From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Tampa Bay. The designated hitter, number 10.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
And this is fouled straight back. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby
and this is knocked
Ellsbury.
down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in digging in, Logan Morrison. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Settling in now, Steven Souza. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Brad Miller. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first. Ready now, number 11. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hits this one hard the other way. Starlin dives. What a stop. He's out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. In now, Colby Rasmus. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Now another 2-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 0-for-1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Ellsbury. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's safe. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Ellsbury. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Chase Headley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Runner goes for second. And this is fouled at the plate. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan
Infield
Longoria.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard on the ground toward short, taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Yankees, right fielder.
Hit hard down the line.
Gardner.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Designated hitter, number 99.
Aaron Judge will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos gathers it, and he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. In the dirt here. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out. His 8th. So striding forward now, Brad Miller.
Leading off
He's
for the
0
Rays.
for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kobe Rasmus. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Yankees, the shortstop.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Aaron Hicks stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Starlin Castro.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1. Fouled back.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Running is Castro. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Wilson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury's after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Kevin Kiermaier is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean.
And the throw to first is there. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees, Third baseman.
Dribbled to the right side.
Headley.
But it gets foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Rasmus has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Center fielder.
First pitch
Jacoby
on its way.
Ellsbury.
Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. One strike now from Archer. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's
Now
Brett
batting.
Gardner now. He
Right
doubled
fielder,
earlier in the game,
Brett
1 for 2 to this
Gardner.
point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends. Ready once again, Steven Souza. He's
Leading off
0
for
for 2
Tampa Bay.
thus far in this
The
one.
right fielder, number 20. Steven Souza.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone
Now
here to
batting,
start inning number 7.
Second baseman. Brad
First
Miller.
pitch coming. Here it is. Brad Miller is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Ellsbury on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Number 11. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus.
Now batting.
1 for 2
Left
with a
fielder,
double on his line thus
Colby
far.
Rasmus.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he... Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Designated hitter, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge.
Aaron
Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Aaron Judge is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 40.
And he
Wilson
pops it up,
Ramos.
drifting just beyond the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Into the box now, Corey
10.
Dickerson. He hit a sac
Designated
fly
hitter.
earlier.
Corey Dickerson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Center fielder.
Now in the
Kevin
box, Kevin Kiermaier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop. Didi
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Number 11 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller onto the grass. 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Castro.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Archer gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a flare out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Ready for another shot now, Logan Morrison. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Here's Castro for 1. Back to first, and Morrison is grounded into a double play.
Number 20.
Settling in now, Steven Souza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted in the air out to right. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 1 strike now from Archer. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier moves over, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0 to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Softly hit here to the left side. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters.